change that. And, window. Do I not have a window thingy? No, I have to make one. Window capture. I want this one. There we go. Move you over here. There. All right. Okay. So we're going to scroll through this first before we actually get into the game. So yeah, this is the latest update for No Man's Sky Relics, which this is the gist of it right here. We can now assemble complete skeletons from the ancient bones that you can dig up from exploring and make these funny little dinosaur displays, whether they're accurate or not. I don't see this creature living. And put them on display. You can have your own little museum if you care to. There's a new enemy to fight, a reanimated guardian, which clearly just looks like a stone version of the Minotaur exosuit. So there's a new threat to beat up. Kind of looks cool. There's now a wider variety of bones, and yeah, they just expanded more on the fossils that you can dig up. There's a new expedition that is live right now where we get to actually dig up bones. We're gonna start this. You can now trade in your fossils to certain NPCs where you can either sell them or trade them up into harder to find bones. So you can assemble your fossils your way, I guess. I like this setup this guy has. They've made some improvements to the abandoned mode, where you can now find better things from the derelict space stations, along with salvage boxes containing upgrades, and purple systems are now automatically visible on the galaxy map, so you don't have to worry about going through the quest that normally unlocks them. There are now animated bone creatures, which literally just look like walking skeletons. They can be found on planets where ancient bones can be found, or within purple star systems. We can also when we make an exhibit, a fossil display, we can actually turn that into a furniture piece for storage. So that way we don't have to like reassemble the fossils every single time. Here's one of the rewards from the Relics expedition, a jetpack that is made out of stone. There's now bone-based recipes in the nutrient processor. There's now planetary dig sites where you could find NPCs working on excavating some bones. Though I think this is like something that you can find out on a planet randomly. Another prize of the Relics expedition, an armor set that makes you look like a rock golem or something like that. And of course, since there's now skeletal creatures, you can actually make them as your companions, and the Relics expedition actually gives you one as a prize. Another new enemy, living stone sentries. Think of them as like maybe smaller versions of that golem that we saw earlier, except these ones like to float and seem a little more expressive in their attacking. Like they're not a clone of the Minotaur. Speaking of giant ass golems, there's really big ones, stone effigies. I think it's just a feature, though. I think you can like take some of the items, just take some items off of it. The worms that have infected some of the planets can now come in a bone variety, so they can look like that. And this is something that you can actually get from that giant golem we just saw earlier. We can now place the fossils however we want. Like they're freeform in the building menu, something like that. Another prize of the Relics expedition, a staff multi-tool that has a wicked-looking skull on the top. This is a cool-looking multi-tool. This is definitely something I would take away from the Relics expedition. Pin celestial bodies to your starship's navigational systems with discovery screen to help locate undiscovered planets within the solar system or narrow down your search for rare planetary features. So now through the discoveries, we can pin places where we want to go, and can also try to pinpoint places that we've been to. And now that's it. Then it's just all in text. All right. That's enough spiel out of that. Let's play some No Man's Sky. Let's get started on this expedition. So there's a little summary of what we just went through. We're going to go into our save, and we're going to go through the expedition terminal that we at the space anomaly. Just wait till it loads up a little bit here. Alright, first we will double check our settlement, because the Sentinels are attacking it anyway. Oh. Oh, and I also got some, frigates to recall. Let's see what the living frigate brought back. Units, sac venom, units, uranium. Ooh, storage augmentation. More units, dirty bronze, activated cadmium. Cool. Oh, we got a storage augmentation out of it, and this sellable. And these guys bring back. Magnetized ferrite units, indium, geodesite units, and more magnetized ferrite. So not as lucrative as the living frigate. I guess, yeah, all that went into the freighter's inventory. Actually, do I need any of this stuff? No, we're good on geodesite. Good on dirty bronze. And uranium. Okay, so we can just sell those. Don't need you. Don't need that. Don't need the activated cadmium. Don't need that Gek armor that we just got, or the sac venom. Don't need this thing. And don't need the uranium. Cool, that cleaned it out. All right. All right, we're gonna go to our settlement first. See how that's doing. Then we'll hop into the space anomaly and start this expedition. First off, we gotta beat some Sentinels. was just it. It was just those 3. Okay. That's convenient. Usually we have to fight like 6 of them. Now we have a visitor at our settlement. Our status here. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. We're at a nice population. We're at 100% happiness. We're making 1 million units a day, and this place is not costing us a single unit to maintain. The only thing we left to do is try to get this population up. Alright, who's this visitor? Scout Lawn has demanded audience with the Overseer. They claim to have lost their memory and asked for help discovering their identity. Their only clue is a series of glyphs tattooed upon their hands. So if we assist them, we take on a debt of 6,603 units. But our standing with the Korvax is increased, and if we turn them away, then the Korvax will not like us. Yeah. We can afford 6,000 units. Yeah, that'll clear in 10 minutes. No biggie. Alright, so let's go back to here. I'm thinking we should hop... We should go to a different star and then summon the space anomaly, because I realize that we're in a system where there's no dominant life form. There's no space station. Well, there is a dominant life form, but there's no one there. Still want to go to the galactic core. Still trying to get to the galactic core. Here we go. Go here. I don't know why we're upside down. I think that's a bug they have to fix. Yeah, there we go. Now we're fixed. Visit to the space station, see if there's anything that we can buy that we can transfer over. That may be of use to us in the expedition. Crazy mountain there. Won't buy anything. right. There's our expedition terminal. I just need to figure out what we could actually bring over. Don't worry anything about the spaceships. Expedition Terminus. Expedition 18 Relics. Alright. Oh, I should probably... yeah. There is technology I do want to bring over. Let's see here. Bring these rocket boots. The airborne recharging. Yeah, sure, let's bring the exocraft summoning unit. It would be prudent to bring the shields with us so we can survive. Everything else we don't have to worry too much about. So we'll probably be handed some of these things as we complete milestones in the expedition. That should be enough. Is there anything on my freighter we could bring over? Probably some of this stuff. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. I had an S. I had an A rank shield for toxic protection. Yeah, and the summoning unit. Yeah, we'll bring those. Definitely bring in our Atlas Pass. I'll bring the carrier AI unit so we can immediately hunt down an interceptor ship. Because that would probably be handy. Bring in our radiant shards and this thing too. So that way we can prep for that. Where's our Atlantidium? Right here. We'll bring these. That way we can charge up those shields and everything else. And tritium as well. And our stack of chromatic metal. Sodium. Ferrite. Pure ferrite. Oxygen. Both carbons. Yeah, bring the magnetized too. Yeah, why not? Bring this. Bring the sodium nitrate too. Oh, okay. Apparently we put the sodium nitrate back. There we go. Dihydrogen. And the 3 other things we'll bring would probably be on here. In our freighter. Bring our warp cells. And a stack of antimatter. Thinking the microprocessors would probably be a little more useful. Or the wiring looms. Actually, the wire. Now let's bring the wiring looms. Let's do. Yeah, that sounds possible. All right, let's start this expedition.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated.
Standing next to a poisonous plant, that's for sure. Or hostile plant of some sort.
Scanner damaged. Repair required.
Scanner's apparently damaged.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Expedition 18, Relics. Sign up with the Galactic Paleology Society and join the community in a journey to recreate ancient life forms and uncover secrets left undisturbed for millennia. That's the gist of it. Alright, phase 1. We gotta look for our starship, we gotta collect an ancient artifact, we gotta report to the GPS field office, collect a complete fossil, defeat an ancient guardian, assemble an avian skeleton, and then discover 10 minerals. That'll get the first phase done. Which that gives us poster plans. Phase 2 gives us the companion egg for the living fossil companion. Phase 3 gives us the Basilisk Crown Multi-Tool, which is the staff with the skull on top. Phase 4 gives us the Living Stone Jetpack. Phase 5 gives us a title, decal plans, and banner customization. And then completing the entire expedition gives us the Living Stone customization set. So we can have like armor that's made out of stone. So nothing crazy like a brand new ship like the previous expedition. I would say the big takeaway would probably be the multi-tool, depending on what it's got on it. Yeah, let's see if we can complete phase 1 before I end the stream. First, we gotta find our starship. which, according to the HUD, is all the way in this direction. What we got on us, anyway? Oh, we got a fair amount of inventory, 100 of that. Oh, we start off with some translators. Nice. Don't know why one of them's in a supercharged slot, but okay. I'd rather put that in the supercharged slot. Along with that thing. And our starship is an Explorer, of course. Looks like we don't have to repair it. Comes with an Atlanta drive. That's valuable. And our multi-tool is just a little pistol. That happens to have three slots in it. Or three supercharged slots. So we'll probably do that instead. That way the bolt caster has a little more oomph to it. Alright, I guess we just start mosey on over to our ship. Probably take in all the sites that are nearby. Probably would also be prudent to scan some things nearby. Oh, I need the advanced mining laser for that thing. Okay. Polished stone's going to help us much, but something. Oh, here we go. Here's a rock. Rock U. Okay. That's a good name. We scan some of the creatures too. Oh, nice. This gives ferrite dust and chromatic metal. While the rock U gives ferrite dust and oxygen. That's handy. Yeah, we can't mine the big carbon crystal, but we can do the little ones. Oh, and here's one of these things, memory stones. This is how you learn how to build the ruin stuff, by interacting with those. Get ourselves some dihydrogen as well. This one's a different mineral. Ferrite dust and sodium. Oh, there's going to be another ad break coming up. Heads up for everyone. Shippopotamus. Someone was quick to name that.
Units received. Units received.
Another memory stone. Those. The hydrogen jelly. Can't interact with the red containers until we get an Atlas pass. Crazy Tree. That's a good name. Someone else's starship, okay. Oh, nice. That just straight up gave me an S-rank mining beam module.
Technology recharge.
Do that. Oh. Someone's ship is stuck in here. Or is that my ship? Yeah, that's apparently my ship. Okay. Ship communicator registers incoming message. The frequency unusual, broadcast on an antiquated bandwidth, but the signature is identifiable as the Galactic Paleology Society. Specialist bring collect bones. Earn big. The alien bobbles enthusiastically, not seeming to mind whether the specifics of their words are understood. Dust floats from their hands as they gesticulate. Attached to the transmission are details of an excavation schedule, plotting out a series of dig sites spread across multiple worlds. A collection of valuable relics are listed, offered as a reward for participating explorers. The representative appears delighted. The first directive on the schedule is not a request for fossils as I expected, but a request for artifacts. Perhaps the first phase is a test, a measure of my excavatory skills. Well, we can start by excavating my ship out of this building. I just need to turn. There we go. Geez, looks like I got lucky in the ship lottery. I don't know. This one right here is definitely the better looking of these explorers. I mean, no, I actually probably would have preferred that one. But I do like the giant balls. They kind of make the ship look threatening. Okay, we never did look into this building. Don't think this building has anything of importance, but we're going to explore it anyway. Ah, it's just a radar. A transmission tower. Does have a distress signal, though. Where this will take us. Oh, it's leading us to an actual starship. Maybe it's a better ship than this one. Probably not. I mean, we got that carrier AI, so we can use that to find an interceptor, which will definitely be better than this ship. But who knows? Oh, shame it's like 40 minutes away. Ah, it's a fighter. I think someone's put a base here. Clamber into the cargo ship and find its black box. As soon as I touch it, a holographic image of a panicked reptilian trader appears. Perhaps it's a message for their superior, perhaps a loved one. It's a possible tale as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the trader seems to point at some freshly installed ship tech before dropping to its knees in despair. I discover the poorly installed tech that caused the crash. I scan its blueprint and can now construct it myself. Ooh, we now know how to make a teleport receiver. Ah, it's a C-class fighter. Oh, yeah, that would take way too long to repair. Yeah, no, we're not going to bother with that. I'd rather have a functioning ship, thank you. Alright, so we completed this milestone. That gives us the ability to make the signal booster. Gives us gives us the ability to make a surge battery. We learned 12 GEC words. We got some Starship launch fuel and a prepackaged something. Personal refiner unit. Oh, that's convenient. There, now we can make stuff. We even make the teleport? No, we need antimatter and wiring loom. Yeah, we'll slap it in anyway. Alright. What's next? We need to collect ancient artifacts. And that's what we gotta use the signal booster for, to actually locate such a thing. Before we do that, though, let's see if we can access the space anomaly so we can get our, get all that stuff that we're transferring over. Oh, looks like we can't, looks like we can't yet. Yeah, we can't yet. Okay, screw that idea then. Okay, so we just gotta find some ruins by using the signal booster. So we gotta build one of those, locate some ruins, and then dig up some stuff. Just land back down on here. Alright. What do we need to make our signal booster? Oh, we start off with a signal booster. Okay, that's convenient. And that's where our surge battery comes in. That allows us to specifically ping for a dig site. Ship go. There it is. Minutes? Things are so far away. So we just gotta dig around here until we find these things. I guess as an ancient key, we need 3 of them to unlock a treasure chest in the middle.
Technology prepared.
There, we got ourselves some caustic spores. That completes that milestone. From that, we get base computer plans, pre-practice scatter, blaster unit, some upgrades. Now we can make one of these. So we can make a base. So now we gotta recharge our hyperdrive warp cell.
Technology recharge.
For that, we need antimatter housing and antimatter.
Units received.
Some more chromatic metal. Right in front of a sentry, didn't I? Sentinel. dig up some copper. That's probably a faster way of getting some chromatic metal. Aside from mining these rocks that grant it, because they're not granting as much chromatic metal. Yeah, like 2. I mean, we only need 25, but doesn't hurt to get a little bit more. Hell, it's almost indistinguishable from the color of the planet's soil. Damn, this was a pretty big vein. Take some of that. Get this transformed into some chromatic metal. That one gave a handful of nanites. There, it's done. Oh, I need the advanced mining laser for these sodium nitrate crystals. Nice. There we go. There, now we can make our antimatter and make our warp cell.
Technology recharge.
We gotta warp out of the system in order to get to this done. Okay, that's got to be the first rendezvous point then. If that's the case, maybe it'd be more prudent to go to a dissonance system and get ourselves a new ship. A different ship. Give me a sec here. Still can't trigger that. I guess we have to go to the rendezvous point then. I see someone's someone's here trying to find one. So we have inverted mirrors. See if we can find one that has an echolocator. Oh, phooey, I need an advanced mining laser. Don't know how to make that yet. This wasn't a good idea. Not yet, anyway.
Units received. Units received.
Oh, nice. Apparently that was a mill. Destroying hazardous flora was a milestone. In Phase 2. That gives us Delicate Flora and Supreme Toxic Protection upgrade. Which I'm guessing is this, so it's a syllable. Bruh! Walks up to me and bites me.
Units received.
Oh, another one's trying to attack.
Units received. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Let's see if we can make our way to this rendezvous point. Go all the way there, but gotta do it in baby steps. Ooh, outlaw system.
Technology recharge.
go to a save beacon, you were supposed to go to this place. This here looks like it's the landing spot. We got some people who are digging around. Yeah, that's nice.
Technology recharge.
That's great. Thanks to those guys digging out the whole spot, you can't interact with the NPC. This guy can't seem to interact with him either. I'm gonna try reloading. Oh. Yeah, this really did a number. There we go. Now we can interact with them. Try to, anyway. You're a new worker, yeah? How my good many of you here, friend, you have for us? Alien smiles approvingly. They gently push the artifact back towards me. It is mine to keep. That completes that. Now we get to see one of these dig sites. Here's where we can swap our fossils for other fossils. We're gonna go to a planet that has some ancient bones, and dig up those ancient bones, and then try to assemble them into some kind of a creature. Sadly, there are none on this planet, so we have to go somewhere else. Time to wrap things up anyway. Continue this some other time. Ancient bones in this system, just not on that planet. Oh, shove off. Oh, good. We can summon the space anomaly now. Let us do that then. Now that I think about it, I probably should have, probably should clean out my inventory a bit before we actually get those items. We don't need those. We don't need the Mordite. We don't need the liver. We're gonna keep this crown that we just salvaged. Don't need these.
Units received.
Don't need rusted metal. Need pugnium. Polished stone either. That should be enough space to get our stuff. All right. Be getting all this installed. That is if I got the room for all of it. We'll get the nanites to copy our ship or staff. But we can claim the ones from here. In fact, we can claim the Wraith. That would give us a good ship to run around in. Mission. This complete. Got to redeem that. Nice. Gave us a fossil display thingy. And we can get free exosuit inventory slots. Probably would be prudent to put it in cargo. We also learn 11 Gek words, so we can understand the Gek better. Oh, upcoming ad break, in case anyone is listening.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right, we can build this now. Now we're at our 4-hour mark. This is probably good time. End it right here for now. Shame we couldn't get phase 1 complete in time, but we got 6 weeks to do this expedition, so plenty of time. So that'll be it for that, and that'll be the end of the stream for tonight. There will be a stream tomorrow, though. Might change up the plan for what we're doing tomorrow. I have written down we were going to play some more DOS games and also continue on in Final Fantasy XIV, but knowing that I have to get some new equips to be able to hit the item level to continue the MSQ, I might actually consider dropping at FF14 and replacing it with No Man's Sky, since we got things to do on that. So that will probably be the plan for tomorrow. Unless I can get around to playing some Final Fantasy XIV between now and then, and probably have to run that recent dungeon to get some get some relevant gear. That probably would be one idea. Oh, right, I forgot there was an ad break. Fucking ads. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be it for the stream. There'll be another stream tomorrow. Do stick around though, because I would like to send you out on a raid, which I'm thinking we can raid Rare Gangster. She's currently celebrating her birthday. It was actually last Wednesday, but she's celebrating it now. She's playing her her personalized ROM hack of Pokemon Gangster Gold, which is a ROM hack of Heart Gold that some members of her community were kind enough to mess around with. It has a bunch of jokes regarding her community and whatnot, so some of them might go over your head. But I think she's trying to do a Nuzlocke, but I'm not sure how that's going to go. So we'll go ahead and send a raid to her. If you're around, I'm sure she would appreciate you saying happy birthday to her and all that. Let's see here. Yeah, she is still working on it. She's also going for 12 hours. She's got like 3 or 4 hours left, I'd say. But yeah, feel free to join in on that raid. I'm sure Rare would appreciate it, but you don't have to if you don't want to. So again, despite the ad break, is that it's still happening. Next stream will be tomorrow. Expect some DOS games, probably for the DOS games. We're gonna try Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis again. Gonna try to run that on the Pentium 2 computer, and then we'll squeeze in some more No Man's Sky. So with all that said, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you all tomorrow. And please enjoy Rare Gangster. And be sure to send her a happy birthday.